On the LA Rams. That'll be a 3:30 start. And then tonight, the Buccaneers will square off with the Cardinals in Arizona. That's a 7:20 start time. In college hoops, SMU will play in the championship game of the Hawaiian Airlines Diamond Head Classic tonight. The Mustangs will take on the Rainbow Warriors of Hawaii at 7:30 this evening. Well, after shooting just 39% in the first half and 5 of 22 from downtown, the Mavs will need to find their shooting touch in the second half if they want to erase a 12-point deficit. Thought it was interesting. Chuck pointed this out in the first half. Luka, on Friday against Houston in that 50-point performance, shot 30 times from the field. In the first half today, just 6 shot attempts for Luka. He was 3 of 6, 1 for 1 from behind the arc. Did miss 3 of his 6 free throws, but Luka, trying to set up his teammates in the first half, perhaps needs to be a little bit more aggressive here in the second half. Christian Wood may be the guy to keep going to, though, down low. He leads the Mavs with 15 points on 6 of 8 shooting in that first half. And you have to find some of those other guys to heat up from downtown. Tim Hardaway Jr. just 1 of 5 in the first half from the field, 1 of 4 behind the arc. And Reggie Bullock was also 1 of 4 from behind the arc in that first half. We'll take you back to the American Airlines Center for the second half of action when we return with Chuck Cooperstein and Brad Davis here on the Dallas Mavericks Radio Network.
Jefferson Dental and Orthodontics is the official dentist of the Dallas Mavericks and has been trusted for affordable, high-quality dental and orthodontic care since 1967. Want free teeth whitening trays at your next appointment?
Sometimes the smallest joys leave the greatest impact, and that's what makes the holiday season so special. Bring cheer and create your own memories this season with M&M's. For more gifting ideas and holiday inspiration, visit MMS.com.
Cartier, Rolex, Gucci, Prada, Jordan, Adidas, Bottega Veneta. At eBay, it's real or it's getting the fake out. eBay's team of luxury authenticators make sure that you never get faked over. Watches inspected by watch aficionados, sneakers checked by legit sneakerheads, handbags examined by handbag connoisseurs, and jewelry in the scopes of expert gemologists. The details inspected, the fakes rejected. Ensure your next purchase is the real deal with eBay's authenticity guarantee. Everyone deserves real. Visit ebay.com for terms.
Tonight, try Natrol, America's #1 drug-free sleep aid brand, to help you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. Natrol melatonin gummies are made with clean ingredients and use 99% pure melatonin to help reset your natural sleep cycle for less interrupted sleep, so you can wake up feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. With Natrol melatonin gummies, tonight you get a great night's sleep, so tomorrow you can live. Living fully, cooking dinner for your boo, living it up, building a fort with your kids. Get a good night's sleep from Natrol so you can enjoy every small moment that is right in front of you, or the big moment that's right around the corner. Natrol gummies from America's #1 drug-free sleep aid brand. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I gotta keep on moving. Natrol. Sleep tonight, live tomorrow. Melatonin helps with occasional sleeplessness. These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent diseases.
Ready for some good news? The White House has announced a major student loan debt relief plan. This is great news if you have a federal student loan. We also urge anyone with a student loan to get ready. The COVID payment pause for student loans will end on December 31st. We're the Department of Financial Protection and Innovation, the government watchdog for Californians with student loans. You may qualify for relief. Check your eligibility now. Go to dfpi.ca.gov/backontrack and see why so many people are celebrating.
The story of the college football playoff semifinals. Will the Wolverines find playoff redemption, or will the fearless Horned Frogs shine in their debut? Michigan, TCU in the Verbo Fiesta Bowl at 4 Eastern. Then are the reigning Bulldogs primed for a repeat, or will the Buckeyes capitalize on their second chance and advance? Georgia, Ohio State in the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl at 8. Saturday, December 31st on ESPN and streaming live on the ESPN app. The greatest story ever played.
Let's be honest. The rent-a-car industry is the definition of boring, and the reason can be found in the name itself. Rent a car? You don't want a friend. You want the friend. You don't want a job. You want the job. The is always over up. That's why we don't offer a car. We offer the car. 6. Rent the car. Choose from our premium rental fleet at Sixt.com.
Lakers have not been a good road team, 5-11 on the road, but the first half, Brad, belonged to the road team. They had a crispness about their game that the Mavericks just had a very difficult time answering, especially early in the game when they were able to gain the early 14-point lead.
Well, I think early in the game, Dallas missed a couple wide open threes, sort of set them back a little bit. LA did a good job of just attacking off the dribble, getting stuff in the paint, inside stuff.
Mavericks shooting just 39.5% in the first half, 5 of 22 from 3. LA 53% in the first half, 5 of 15 from 3. 28 points in the paint for the Lakers out of their 54. And the Mavericks with it begin the third quarter as they shoot to our left in the City Edition blues, the white numbers and letters outlined in green, Dallas across the chest. Lakers in their City Edition whites today with the black numbers and the purple lettering, Los Angeles across the front, and they will shoot to our right. Here is Doncic at the top of the arc. Here comes the double as he works to his right, finds Powell in the middle as he starts the third quarter to the left corner, and Dinwiddie for 3, and that's good, and that's much needed. Spencer Dinwiddie with his first basket of the game after he went 0 of 5 in the first half. 54-46. Here is James, circles left, weaving with Walker, the right elbow, right wing Beverly, over Doncic for 3. That is no good, short. Hardaway the rebound. And Hardaway will bring it up. To the left to Wood. Luka wants it on a post-up. In deep against Patrick Beverly, looking over his left shoulder, double from Walker, around the horn they go, extra pass to Wood for a 10 a.m. three from the right corner, way short. Powell, the offensive rebound, put it back up, rolled it off the left of the rim. And the rebound to Beverly, and a foul on Luka as he picks up his second. Mavericks making a change. Reggie Bullock not starting the second half as the Mavericks go with both Wood and Powell in the game. Again, Bullock been struggling with a neck issue for quite a while. Tried to give it a go today. Here's Wood with a block shot of a floater by Beverly and make it 6 straight games with at least 2 blocks for Christian Wood. Luka, pocket pass, finds Wood, and he threw it away as he was looking for Powell. The Powell wasn't ready for the pass.
Yeah, that's when he's got to go ahead and shoot, though, with a floater inside.
Yeah, case of too much unselfishness on the part of the Mavericks. Their 6th turnover. LA just 2 points off the prior 5. 54-46. A minute and 20 into the third quarter. James outside the arc to the left. Screen by Bryant. LeBron keeps it. Long 2 from 20. It's good. 20 for LeBron James. 10 of 16 shooting. 56-46. Dinwiddie, right to left dribble against Schroeder into the lane. Pumps but doesn't shoot. Back out Hardaway. Over Walker for 3. No good off the back rim. Rebound tipped by James to Schroeder. In the middle, LeBron on the gallop. And lob it up top, and there is Bryant to finish it.
Nice find off the dribble that time by LeBron.
That's a couple of times today that LeBron and Bryant have teamed up for a beautiful finish, with Bryant doing a great job of running all the way to the rim. 58-46. Luka put it on the floor again against the double. Out to Dinwiddie around the horn. Wood left corner. Down low. Powell wrapped up by Beverly. You see if they call this on the side. They're going to give them 2. And they'll call it on the side, which I do think is the proper call. As Beverly picks up his first. First on the Lakers here in the third. Hardaway from the right sideline to inbound the ball. Drops it into Doncic. Double. Deep right side. Luka looking over the top. Finds Wood. Little ball fake. Opens up the 3 for him, and he got it. Again, those are the shots that are going to be there for the Mavericks. And they've got to be able to make those shots, because the Lakers have decided that Luka is not going to beat him today. Here is James off the bounce from 3. That's short. Rebound to Hardaway. As Luka took that one from the left of the circle. Hardaway deep right side now against Bryant. Right baseline drive. Got around him and around Beverly through the lane. Wood. The Doncic back right. Dinwiddie for 3, and that's good.
Yeah, good ball rotation by Dallas that time. Open look.
Well, the Mavericks had 5 3-pointers in the first half. They have 3 in the first 3 minutes of the third quarter. Here is Walker. Wrap around back out. Bryant will try a 3. That's short. Hardaway the rebound. And the Mavericks trying to get as close as they've gotten in quite some time. Dinwiddie to his left, off of Wood. Now to Luka, inside of Beverly. They come with a double. Got it back out to Dinwiddie. Repost to Luka. Down to 8 to shoot, out to Dinwiddie. He'll try it again, and this one's short. The rebound swatted out by Bryant, but it came to Luka at the left wing. Shot clock reset for the Mavericks. Doncic backs up. To the right to Dinwiddie. Right corner Hardaway. Right baseline drive against Schroeder through the lane. Luka shot fake with 2. Out to Hardaway at the horn. He got it! 58-55. Timeout, Darvin Ham. 9 straight points for the Mavericks. And again, it is a make or miss lead, Brad Davis, and it's a make time for the Mavericks right now.
Well, and second chance opportunities for Dallas.
The first points for the Mavericks off of a second chance today. 58-55. Lakers lead the Mavericks. 8:24 remaining in the third on the Dallas Mavericks Radio Network.
Hey, Mav fans, HTO is now available at all Mavs home games. HTO offers over 26 flavors of sweet and unsweet teas and a fully stocked fruit bar to create your own favorite flavor combination. For half-price drinks, visit a store.
Cartier, Rolex, Gucci, Prada, Jordan, Adidas, Bottega Veneta. At eBay, it's real or it's getting the fake out. eBay's team of luxury authenticators make sure that you never get faked over. Watches inspected by watch aficionados, sneakers checked by legit sneakerheads, handbags examined by handbag connoisseurs, and jewelry in the scopes of expert gemologists. The details inspected, the fakes rejected. Ensure your next purchase is the real deal with eBay's authenticity guarantee. Everyone deserves real. Visit ebay.com for terms.
On January 8th, AMC and AMC Plus present
There's something inside of me that I can't explain.
Mayfair Witches.
Your gift is the strongest thing I've ever felt.
From the executive producer of Interview with a Vampire comes Anne Rice's immortal tale starring Alexandra Daddario.
There's a price with Howard.
The 13th witch.
I'm ready.
Anne Rice's Mayfair Witches premieres on AMC and streaming on AMC Plus January 8th. To go even deeper, listen to the AMC Mayfair Witches podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts.
The final days of Winterfest are here at Lowe's. Save now before they're gone. Take up to $600 off select major appliances and get instant savings on top brand names such as Whirlpool, Samsung, and LG. Plus, get free delivery on purchases over $396. You can always count on finding a great selection in-store or online. Don't miss the final days to save during Winterfest. Only at Lowe's. Offer valid through 12/24. Exclusions apply. See store for details.
Vas a buscar a tu hijo después del juego. Suben al Hyundai Tucson y cuando se van, Javiercito, el delantero que le metió 4 goles a tu hijo, sale de la nada. La Tucson se detiene automáticamente gracias a la asistencia para evitar colisiones frontales con detección de peatones. Por suerte, hay espacio para Javiercito que comparte un jugo con tu hijo y se hacen tan amigos. Hyundai Tucson. Cuando se trata de hacer equipo, pensamos en cada milla. Este es el viaje de tu vida. La característica no puede detectar a todos los peatones en todas las situaciones y no sustituye conducir con atención. Vea el manual del propietario para más detalles y limitaciones.
Both counts 3 times. So check it out again, Mavs.com/All-Star. And the Mavericks with a 9-0 run to get back to within 3. They had never led today. And this is the closest they've been since the game was 9-6 early in the first quarter. The Lakers were on their way to a 12-1 run after the game was tied at 5 to build the double-digit lead that they've had a pretty good handle on for most of this day. But the Mavericks, Brad, with their first push of the day.
Well, they're doing a nice job to start this third quarter. LA settled for the outside jumper.
Lakers 2 of 6 shooting, 0 of 3 from 3. The Mavericks 4 of 8 shooting, 4 of 7 from behind the line. So all but one of their field goal attempts have been 3-point shots. As the Lakers have it shooting to our right. And Dennis Schroeder will bring it up for LA. Watched by Dinwiddie on the left side of the floor. He'll hand it to LeBron in the middle. Right to Walker. Late closeout by Wood. And that was too late as Walker knocks down his third 3.
I think they were confused. It looked like Dallas wanted to go zone. But I don't think Christian Wood got the message.
Third 3-pointer for Lonnie Walker. He's got 9. Now Luka, left side of the floor. The double from Walker. Around the horn again to the right corner to Wood along the right baseline. Wrap around, finds Powell underneath. Reverse layup is good. Nice pass by Christian Wood. It's Dwight Powell with his first points of the day. 61-57. LeBron to the cutting. Bryant, nice catch underneath and fouled on the catch. And it's Dinwiddie with the foul. And a side out of bounds for LA. Second team foul against the Mavericks. As Beverly to inbound the ball to Schroeder. He turns to his left. The curling Walker, right elbow over Dinwiddie. That's short, good defense. And Wood thought about trying to grab the ball and then decided to let it bounce out of bounds. And it will be Dallas ball. And Tim Hardaway will bring it up for the Mavericks. Lucas setting up for the mid-post left against Beverly and receives the Hardaway pass. Off the left of the lane, pounding it, the double from Walker to Hardaway, right to Dinwiddie, again to Wood in the right corner for three. It's good, and it's a one-point game. It's 61-60. Christian Wood's got 21. 7:15 remaining in the third. Schroeder on the handoff to LeBron. On the drive against Powell, scoops it right to Beverly. Backs up on the dribble. LeBron wants it against Doncic inside the arc. Left-hand dribble. Luka goes for the steal, can't get it. From the right elbow, knocks it in. 22 for LeBron. 11 of 18 shooting. 63-60. Wood, top of the arc. Now to Luka down low and a push-off by Beverly on the pass. 2 fouls on Patrick Beverly, 2 fouls on it, LA. Sign out of bounds for the Mavericks. And we know we owe you a station ID. In fact, let's give it to you right now on the Dallas Mavericks Radio Network.
Your home for Dallas Mavericks basketball. KEGL, Fort Worth, Dallas.
97.1.
97.1 The Freak.
We say what we want.
Russell Westbrook in the game to replace Patrick Beverly for LA, and Westbrook guarding Luka right now with no double team. 8 to shoot, got away from Westbrook, got to the rim and banks it up and in, going through LeBron. And Doncic looked like he might have turned his ankle a little bit, slow getting up as it's 5-on-4. Walker, right wing three, that's short, and the rebound taken by Luka in the lane. Mavericks looking for the lead for the first time today. As Doncic up the right side against Westbrook. Spins off of Westbrook. Beats him to the rim on the Euro step. Through the lane. Left corner. Hardaway in the Mavericks lead. The Mavericks 65. The Lakers 63. And now a foul call against
LeBron.
Yeah, he just lost the ball and Hardaway got it. And LeBron just wrapped him up. The first on James. Mavericks were down 11 at halftime. At 54-43, they've scored 22 points in under 6 minutes of play. 22-9 is the scoring here in the third. Now Luka turning off of Westbrook again, and he missed it. Rebound, Powell put it in. And Luka took a shot right in his gut as he went up to take that shot. And Dwight Powell with the finish. 67-63. Schroeder, right block floater. That's no good. Bryant lost the rebound to Hardaway. Here comes Hardaway up the left side. Just above the break to Dinwiddie. And now to Doncic. Against Westbrook. And clear it out for him on the right side of the floor. Spins off of Westbrook again. And to the rim. And the reverse. No good, but a foul. And I'm just wondering, Brad, why the Lakers have changed their defensive philosophy.
I don't know. And I mean, Westbrook's played them, and Westbrook's gone for the steal the last 3 times.
And it's opened up everything for Luka to try to get to the rim. And Doncic will go to the line to shoot. He's taking a couple of shots in the process. And now a delayed game warning against the Lakers. And a technical foul against Russell Westbrook. Called by Scott Foster. They were just sort of meandering out beyond the arc, not getting to the lane. And Westbrook obviously said something that the veteran official did not like. So Doncic, free throw is up, and that's good. The Mavericks 68, the Lakers 63. And Luka will now shoot 2 after that last foul call. There's 14 fouls already against the Lakers too, so the Mavericks will be shooting free throws for the remainder of the quarter. Doncic 4 of 7 from the line today. Mavericks 9 of 15 so far, and he hits the first one. And Austin Reeves will check in for LA to replace Schroeder. Luka receives the ball. Might have heard official Scott Foster basically telling everybody to chill out along the lanes. Second one on the way, and good. The Mavericks 70 and the Lakers 63. Here comes James to his left, off of Bryant, to the left of the lane. Now against Wood on the switch as he backs up beyond the arc. 10 to shoot, drives, protects the ball, got to the rim and got whacked. Dwight Powell gets called for his fourth foul. Third team foul against the Mavericks. Mavericks have scored the last 10 points. And again, a huge turnaround from being down 11 at halftime, trailing by as many as 14. James will shoot. Reggie Bullock is going to check in. So Jason Kidd selecting to go with a different lineup to start the third quarter. And clearly it worked as Bullock checks in to replace Dwight Powell. And that's who's in and who's out, brought to you by In-N-Out Burger. That's what a hamburger is all about. That free throw by LeBron, just the third free throw attempted by the Lakers today, and he makes both of them here. Lakers just 3 of 4 from the foul line. The Mavericks 11 of 17. The Mavericks 70, the Lakers 65. 5:10 remaining in the third. At the right hash mark, it's Hardaway. Now to Wood, top of the arc, left to Dinwiddie. Back to Wood at the top against Bryant. Backs up on the dribble down to the three-point line. To the right to Hardaway. Luka Watson on a post-up and being fronted by Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Hardaway dancing with 3 and with 2. He'll drive, he'll hang, he'll bank, he'll score.
Yeah, good, nice job. LeBron came over, shot it right over the top of him.
8 for Hardaway in the quarter, 11 in the game, 72-65. Reeves out top on the catch and shoot for 3. It's short. And the rebound to Bullock. Tipped it to himself away from Bryant. Dinwiddie to Doncic. Along the left side, now against Walker. The double from Reeves. He stepped through the double. Over the top to Wood. Right wing, Bullock down low. Luka put it up and in as he got Reeves pinned underneath the basket.
Now they're really exploiting that LA defense.
Yeah, this is the way we thought it was going to look a lot today. And now Luka pokes it away from Westbrook, but it comes to Reeves in the lane, met by Wood, who takes it away from him. And he'll pick up the dribble to Dinwiddie. Ahead to Hardaway. He's got a run-out layup and a timeout by Darvin Ham. And what a turnaround we've had here in the third quarter. It's a 16-2 run. The Mavericks trail by 11 at halftime. They lead by 11 right now as they have outscored the Lakers here in the third, 33-11. With 4:04 remaining in the third quarter, it's the Mavericks 76, the Lakers 65 on the Dallas Mavericks Radio Network.
Big trip on the horizon? Before you depart, you gotta park. The parking spot is a simpler, easier way to navigate airport parking. And you can save when you book online. You're guaranteed a spot, and we even pick you up at your trunk in our yellow and black spot.
Cartier, Rolex, Gucci, Prada, Jordan, Adidas, Bottega Veneta. At eBay, it's real or it's getting the fake out. eBay's team of luxury authenticators make sure that you never get faked over. Watches inspected by watch aficionados, sneakers checked by legit sneakerheads, handbags examined by handbag connoisseurs, and jewelry in the scopes of expert gemologists. The details inspected, the fakes rejected. Ensure your next purchase is the real deal with eBay's authenticity guarantee. Everyone deserves real. Visit ebay.com for terms.
Sometimes the smallest joys leave the greatest impact, and that's what makes the holiday season so special. Bring cheer and create your own memories this season with M&Ms. For more gifting ideas and holiday inspiration, visit MMS.com.
Hi, I'm your unused PTO. It's almost the end of the year, and if you don't put me on a timesheet, I will be gone forever. Use me or lose me. Let's get away.
It's getaway time. Get our best deals of the season on a new Hyundai. It's your journey. Own every mile at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Now get 0% APR, 0 payments for 90 days, and $1,000 bonus cash on select vehicles. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today. Hurry, the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event ends January 3rd. Call 1-562-314-4603 for offer details.
The final days of Winterfest are here at Lowe's. Save now before they're gone. Take up to $600 off select major appliances and get instant savings on top brand names such as Whirlpool, Samsung, and LG. Plus, get free delivery on purchases over $396. You can always count on finding a great selection in-store or online. Don't miss the final days to save during Winterfest, only at Lowe's. Offer valid through 12/24. Exclusions apply. See store for details.
You're finally at that hot new spot, the one your friends keep raving about, sitting across from your date. It's going
Another round?
really well. And that dish you've been dying to try, oh, it's headed your way. You can smell it, hear it sizzling fresh off that skillet as it comes closer, closer, and served. Go ahead, enjoy. After your phone sneaks a bite first. When you're with Amex, it's not if it's going to happen, but when. American Express. Don't live life without it.
And 3 more NBA games today, including at 4 o'clock, Milwaukee taking on Boston right after this game between the Mavs and Lakers. And then a final in the NFL, the Green Bay Packers keeping their playoff hopes alive with a 26-20 victory in Miami. The Packers now 7-8. The Dolphins clinging to the last wildcard spot in the AFC with an 8-7 record. Chuck?
Whataburger of the Mavericks have partnered to feed student success through the What a Block campaign. With every block made this season, Whataburger's donating $50 to the Mavs Foundation to help students throughout North Texas. To learn more, visit Mavs.com/Whatablock, including 3 blocks today, 133 blocks for the Mavericks this season, and thus $6,650 committed to the Mavs Foundation. 4:04 remaining. And what has certainly been a 180 from what we saw in the first half. The Mavericks a 33-11 advantage in the third. They lead by 11, 76-65. And LA with the ball as they shoot to our right. Russell Westbrook outside the arc at the top of the arc. Now around to the right, met by Luka. Inside it, trying to drive it. Got away from, dropping behind into Gabriel, who made the catch, lost the ball. Wood knocked it away, went to the floor and pushed it to Dinwiddie. And gets a pat on the butt from Luka for the tremendous defensive effort. And it has been an entirely different Christian Wood on the defensive end here in the last 5 games. Now Luka, deep right side. No double team. To the right of the lane, over the top. Bullock catch and shoot 3. He's feeling it, and he got it. The Mavericks were 5 of 22 from 3 in the first half. They are 7 of 10 here in the third quarter, and they lead 79-65. Westbrook turning on Dinwiddie. Floater no good. Tip Gabriel no good. Tipped out to Bullock. Here comes Dinwiddie up the left side in the middle of Wood. Lays it off right to Hardaway. Now to Luka on the drive in the lane. Lay it off right corner. Wood. Extra pass. Hardaway. Escape dribble right away from Beverly for 3. 13 for Hardaway in the third. 82-65. A 21-2 run by Dallas. Along the left baseline, Troy Brown to Gabriel, and he got fouled by Hardaway.
Good foul there, they'll make him earn those 2 at the free throw line.
An absolutely stunning turnaround here in the third quarter. And again, for the Mavericks, it usually does come down to 3-pointers in bunches. It did so in the game in Minnesota on Wednesday night. The 5 consecutive threes in the fourth quarter that helped the Mavericks to that 5-point win. And certainly here, as Gabriel way short on the first one. McKinley Wright will check in for the Mavericks. And Spencer Dinwiddie sitting down. Wright getting the Frank Ntilikina minutes today. Ntilikina's knee still on the sore side and not playing today. As Gabriel, one more. And that's also no good. Way off, left of the rim, and Wood with a rebound. The Mavericks 82, the Lakers 65. 2.5 minutes remaining in what has been a nearly perfect third quarter. Luka inside the arc on the left. Ripping through to the left. And the foul call on Beverly, and that will be free throws for Doncic with the Lakers now over the limit. 3 fouls on Beverly. And Beverly and Doncic talking to one another, as they often have over the last several years, regardless of Beverly's locale, whether it be with the Clippers, Minnesota, or now here with the Lakers. Those two don't stop chirping at one another. First one by Luka on the way and good. The Mavericks with a 40-point third quarter, scored 43 points in the first half, and now trying to build a 19-point lead. Let's go. Michael Smith blowing his whistle.
They're talking to Luka and Beverly about drawing back and forth.
Well, as we say, it's constant. Whether we're in a stop situation or whether we're in an actual play situation. Second one by Doncic is good. The Mavericks have scored on their last 15 trips down the floor as they lead by 19. 84-65. Westbrook against Bullock. Right to left drive and lays it up and in. That's a pretty move by Westbrook.
Yeah, nice little crossover move that time for the layup.
And Westbrook now with 14 points. 84-67. Here is Hardaway trying to get it to Luka from behind. Troy Brown meets him on the double. Backs out of it. He and Beverly. Here we go. Turn around. Luka from 20. Got it. 86-67. Westbrook on the drive to the cutting Gabriel down low. Missed the layup. Missed the follow. Rebound. Gabriel got it back. Blocked by Wood, but a foul. Doncic will be called for the foul. So 3 fouls on him. 86-67. The Mavericks up to just under 52% shooting for the game. They were 39.5% at halftime. They are 15 of 20 here in the third quarter. 8 of 11 from 3 as Gabriel hits the first one. The proverbial alarm clock, Brad, went off at halftime.
Well, we talked about it. The first half, they had wide open look, didn't go down. They got to keep shooting them, and they're going in.
2 free throws for Wenyen Gabriel to make it 86-69 with 1:40 remaining in the third. As Wright trying to get it to Luka. He's fronted. They'll go to the right to Wood instead. To Hardaway in the right corner for 3, and he's got it stuck on automatic. Hardaway, 16 in the third, 19 in the game, 89-69. A 46-point quarter for the Mavericks. Westbrook lost the ball and then knocked it off of Luka out of bounds. And now Davis Bertans will check in to replace Hardaway. Something that has been next to automatic for the Mavericks this year. As Westbrook inbounds to Reese for a 10-footer from the left that's good. When Tim Hardaway shoots 45% or better in any game, the Mavericks have not lost. They are 10-0 this year, and he is 7 of 12 today, 5 of 9 from 3. Luka against Beverly, right baseline, spinning left, hanging, shot it on the way down, missed it, got his own rebound back, took it away from Beverly, put it back up and in. And they're just having fun out there right now. 91-71, a 48-point quarter as Westbrook, right baseline, Brown hooks it out to Reeves on the drive. He's fouled by Wright, and he'll go to the line. A 48-point quarter for the Mavericks. And Austin Reeves to the line to shoot 2. On this floor last year at the other end of the floor from where he's shooting right now. As he hits the first one, he hit that 3-pointer in overtime to give the Lakers a 3-point win, 107-104. Averaging over 11 a game this year as he gets the second one to settle in. 91-73 as Doncic will bring it up. Luka to his right, behind the back to Wood at the foul line against Westbrook. He's fouled. He scores. Make it 50 points in a quarter for the Mavericks.
Yeah, good find. Good move by Wood that time. went into Westbrook, drew the contact, finished the shot.
43 points in the first half and 50 points here in the third quarter. Absolutely incredible. As Doncic leaves here in the final 25 seconds, and Theo Pinson comes in to take his place. And Wood's free throw is up, and that's good. 24 for Christian Wood. As Russell Westbrook will bring it up. Final 17 of the quarter. Right of the jump circle. To his left, and a whistle, and a foul. And Wright's going to be called for a foul, for a push, changing up the screen. The third on Wright. Free throws for LA. Now Doncic gets off the bench for one final offensive possession. Patrick Beverly in his 11th year out of Arkansas. Averaging just under 6 a game this year. The first one rolls around and down. The Mavericks franchise record for most points in a quarter is 51. And that's where they are right now. It was in the fourth quarter at Golden State on January 15th of 1985. Right in the heart of Brad Davis's career.
I suppose so. Hopefully we won that game.
You did, handily, by 45 points. Here's Luka with 6 and finds Wood. Wide open for 3 for the record. It rims the basket left to right as the horn sounds to end the third quarter of play. But what a wild third quarter, a dominant third quarter for the Mavericks. A franchise-tying 51 points as they outscore the Lakers in the third, 51-21, and they will take a 19-point lead to the fourth quarter. The Mavericks 94, the Lakers 75 on the Dallas Mavericks Radio Network.
I'm going to let you in on a secret. You never have to pay overdraft fees again when you're banking through Chime. That's right, Chime is changing the game. Chime has no monthly fees, and with SpotMe, you get fee-free overdraft on debit card purchases. Now that's bank.
Cartier, Rolex, Gucci, Prada, Jordan, Adidas, Bottega Veneta. At eBay, it's real or it's getting the fake out. eBay's team of luxury authenticators make sure that you never get faked over. Watches inspected by watch aficionados, sneakers checked by legit sneakerheads, handbags examined by handbag connoisseurs, and jewelry in the scopes of expert gemologists. The details inspected, the fakes rejected. Ensure your next purchase is the real deal with eBay's authenticity guarantee. Everyone deserves real. Visit ebay.com for terms.
Welcome to mile 12,002. Your dog just locked you out on a cross-country road trip. Fortunately, your Tucson comes with available Hyundai Digital Key, so your compatible smartphone is all you need to get back on the road. When it comes to smooth sailing, we're thinking of every mile. The new Hyundai Tucson. It's your journey. Test drive the new Tucson at your nearest Hyundai dealer or learn more at HyundaiUSA.com. Call 562-314-4603 for complete details.
The final days of Winterfest are here at Lowe's. Save now before they're gone. Need a few last-minute gifts that are perfect for the DIYers on your list? And maybe even a few for yourself? Get up to 50% off select tools, accessories, and smart home products from the top brands you love. Shop these savings and more during Winterfest only at Lowe's. Valid through 12/24 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
Tonight, try Natrol, America's #1 drug-free sleep aid brand, to help you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. Natrol melatonin gummies are made with clean ingredients and use 99% pure melatonin to help reset your natural sleep cycle for less interrupted sleep, so you can wake up feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. With Natrol melatonin gummies, tonight you get a great night's sleep, so tomorrow you can live. Living fully, cooking dinner for your boo, living it up, building a fort with your kids. Get a good night's sleep from Natrol so you can enjoy every small moment that is right in front of you, or the big moment that's right around the corner. Natrol gummies from America's #1 drug-free sleep aid brand.
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I gotta keep on moving.
Natrol. Sleep tonight, live tomorrow. Melatonin helps with occasional sleeplessness. These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent diseases.
21-21. It is not the largest margin, Brad, the Mavericks have ever had in any single quarter, certainly in the second half. But this was just an astonishing turnaround. But as you said, the shots were there. They had to start making them, and it was a can't stop, won't stop situation.
That's it right there. I mean, they got the wide open looks in the first quarter or first half. They didn't go down. In that third quarter, everything went down.
The Mavericks in the third quarter just completely dominant. 18 of 25 shooting, 9 of 13 from three. Held the Lakers to 6 of 18 from the floor, 1 of 6 from three. You could not have a more dramatic 180 than what we saw in the third. And it'll be the Lakers' ball to begin the fourth quarter. And they'll have it shooting to our right as Dennis Schroeder will bring the ball up and actually let it roll to just behind the midcourt line. And finally picks it up, challenged by Bullock, who works to his right. And behind him to Reeves at the top of the arc for three. That's good over Powell. Austin Reeves now with 9 points. And just the 7th three-pointer for the Lakers today in 22 attempts. Dinwiddie, Hardaway, Powell, Bullock, and Doncic for the Mavericks to start the fourth. Dinwiddie to his left. Powell's at the nail to try to get it to him. Powell has to come out and get it. Wraparound pass finds Hardaway with 4 to shoot at the right wing. Over Brown for 3. Rims out in the rebound. Tipped by Powell. Controlled by Bullock. And then threw it away as Brown with the steal. He was underneath the basket, Bullock was, but not willing to shoot. LeBron pulling his way to the basket and draws the foul. Now, if you're the Lakers, that's exactly what you want to do. Just score with the clock stopped. As Hardaway gets called for his second foul. LeBron, 24 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. First one on the way and good. For the season, shooting just 71% from the free throw line. Lakers are 10 of 13 today. Mavericks are 14 of 20. Second one is good. Hardaway will bring it up for the Mavericks. Right to left to Dinwiddie. Watched by Reeves, screen left by Powell. Dinwiddie drags right to Hardaway, back to Dinwiddie on the drive to the rim. Blocked by Reeves from behind, picked up by LeBron. And here we go, the freight train right down the lane. Missed the layup, but he's fouled and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
If you don't stop that momentum, you've either got to guess right and jump in front of them for a charge, or it's 2.
You have to be very brave to want to jump in front of that runaway freight train. It's kind of like playing against Giannis the same way. They get going, they're impossible to stop. The foul's on Bullock, his first, and James with another free throw. And working on a streak of 6 consecutive games of 30 points or more, had 34 on Friday night in the loss to Charlotte. One bounce, and the second one on the way and good. The Mavericks 94, the Lakers 82. Hardaway, left side of the floor, drops it to Doncic against Beverly. Powell trying to come up to set the screen. Now the show by LeBron. Drop it to Powell at the foul line. Down the lane. Knocks over Schroeder. Offensive foul. Now it's going to be 5 fouls on Dwight Powell. So the Mavericks with a couple of turnovers, a missed shot to start the fourth. And here comes LeBron against Powell. Right corner Beverly. Dribbles out to the wing. Met by Powell. To LeBron against Doncic. Mid-post right. Squares up. Jab step. Baseline. Luka right there. Turns left. And comes up short, but he's fouled. Powell came over to help out. Michael Smith from the baseline makes the call. And it's on Doncic, and that's 4 on him. And again, from the Lakers standpoint, this could not have started better. And LeBron still down.
Yeah, took a swipe across the face by Luka.
And they're not going to look at this as much as the Lakers would like them to. Darvin Ham pleading his case with Michael Smith. But James is back on the line. Christian Wood at the scorer's table to check in after the first of these free throws. Deep breath. In his 20th season, he's going to turn 38 on Friday. And Brad, he looks no different now than he did 10 years ago. It's incredible.
Does a great job of taking care of his body during the season, during the offseason.
Came into the day 667 points behind Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the NBA's all-time leading scorer. He's now 637 points behind. Another 30-point game for LeBron. 7 straight, 94, 84, 9 straight for the Lakers to start the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic to his right. Here comes the double. To Bullock, left corner, Hardaway, baseline drive. Pull up with the block, and he hits. A 21-point game for Tim Hardaway, his 9th game of 20 or more this year. It's 96-84. James against Doncic. James backing down. Whips it cross court over the top. Troy Brown, right corner 3. No good. Luka the rebound. Up the right side. At the hash mark and bumped by Beverly. 4 on Beverly. And the Mavericks will inbound with 19 to shoot. Bullock to inbound the ball. Into Luka. Screen by Wood to the right. Show by James. Find Wood in the lane. Reverse it left corner. Hardaway. Tee it up. Knock it down.
He just got the defense spread out, making that extra pass, getting a wide open look.
I'll tell you, when he gets going, he gets going. 9 of 15 for Hardaway, 6 of 11 from 3, 99-84. Here is James, and a whistle underneath, and defensive 3-second call against Christian Wood. So James will go to shoot. 2.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. The Mavericks 99, the Lakers 84. Foul shot up and good. And Lonnie Walker's going to come in now for the Lakers to replace Troy Brown. Schroeder was going to inbound from the left sideline. Walker will do it now. From the hash mark, Walker into Schroeder. Reeves cuts through. Schroeder keeps the dribble. Pushes to LeBron, mid-post right. Windshield wiper moves left, off 1 foot, and gets it to go. And an homage to Dirk on Dirk's statue unveiling day. And LeBron's hot in the fourth, and the Lakers are back to within 12 at 99-87. Doncic poked at by Schroeder. Doncic to his right, on the drive, draws the fouls. He threw it off the top of the board, and they're going to call the foul on the floor and say he was not in the act. 3 fouls on Schroeder. 2 fouls on the Lakers. The Mavericks with a side out of bounds. As Luka gets ready to trigger in. And actually they're going to ask the ball kids to come out and wipe up the wet spot on the floor. That occurred when Luka fell. Mavericks down by as many as 14 in the first half. The inbound from Doncic to Wood. Wood holding it back to Luka on the arena logo to his left. Step out by LeBron. And now behind the back pass to Bullock. Back to Luka. 3 on the clock to his left. And on the run from the top of the arc. It's short. Rebound batted around. Comes to Wood in the lane. Out to Hardaway. Open for 3. That one long. Rebound Wood. Tipped it underneath to Doncic. And a loose ball foul called against the Lakers. And it's on LeBron.
Yeah, LA's going with this small lineup. Dallas doing a good job of getting second chance opportunities.
Doncic to inbound for the right side. And into Hardaway. To Wood at the top of the arc. Luka comes around right to left to get it. Stop and go inside of Beverly. Up top, Wood for the dunk, and there it is. Really the first time we're able to see them make the opponent pay for getting in the no man's land on the pick and roll defense. 101-87. James left elbow pop. No good. Rims out. Wood the rebound. Doncic up the right side against Reeves. Bullying him into the lane. Through the lane. Hardaway left corner three. No good off the right of the rim. James the rebound. James spins off of Luka. Coming downhill again against Hardaway against Wood. Scored with the foul. You've got to be able, and I know it's hard, but you've got to be able to pick them up higher on the floor than that. 35 for James as Russell Westbrook comes back in for LA. And Walker will sit down. LeBron looking for his 12th point here in the fourth quarter. 12 of the 15 that have been scored by the Lakers. 101-90. Just under 8 minutes remaining. Hardaway to the cutting Wood, down the lane. Right corner, Bullock, wide open three is good. Third three of the game for Reggie Bullock. And the 16th three by the Mavericks in 41 attempts. Here is Beverly down the lane, around Luka, put it up and in with a foul. And that's going to be
on the blocking foul.
That's 5 on Doncic now, with 7:36 to go. And Jason Kidd looking down his bench, and now talking it over with his assistant Sean Sweeney about how to handle this. So Luka's got 5. Beverly with 4, the only Laker in serious free throw foul trouble, and Beverly with the and 1. 104-93 as Doncic brings it up against Westbrook. Step out by James. Wood at the nail to the cutting. Bullock down low for the layup.
Boy, you can understand what's in the second half why LA is so bad defensively.
It's been quite a display both ways. Offense for the Mavericks, defense by the Lakers. Here is Wood's shot fake on the drive. Luka's got to let him go, and Reeves scores on the reverse. From right to left, he's got 11, and again, it's an 11-point game, 5 minutes into the fourth quarter. 106-95. Hardaway across the line on the left to Luka in the jump circle. Doncic slowly to his right. Screen by Dinwiddie. Now against Beverly. Spins him. Hangs. Fouled. Scoring. 3-point play chance for Doncic. Beverly the foul. The free throw to come after a Jason Kidd timeout with 6:44 remaining. The Mavericks 108. The Lakers 95 on the Dallas Mavericks Radio Network.
All right, Mavs fans, give it up for your Raising Cane's starting lineup. At center, fresh from the Cane's kitchen, it's hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers. The Cane's secret weapon, tangy cane sauce. And always ready in the crucial support.
Cartier, Rolex, Gucci, Prada, Jordan, Adidas, Bottega Veneta. At eBay, it's real or it's getting the fake out. eBay's team of luxury authenticators make sure that you never get faked over. Watches inspected by watch aficionados, sneakers checked by legit sneakerheads, handbags examined by handbag connoisseurs, and jewelry in the scopes of expert gemologists. The details inspected, the fakes rejected. Ensure your next purchase is the real deal with eBay's authenticity guarantee. Everyone deserves real. Visit ebay.com for terms.
Tonight, try Natrol, America's #1 drug-free sleep aid brand, to help you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. Natrol melatonin gummies are made with clean ingredients and use 99% pure melatonin to help reset your natural sleep cycle for less interrupted sleep, so you can wake up feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. With Natrol melatonin gummies, tonight you get a great night's sleep, so tomorrow you can live. Living fully, cooking dinner for your boo, living it up, building a fort with your kids. Get a good night's sleep from Natrol so you can enjoy every small moment that is right in front of you, or the big moment that's right around the corner. Natrol gummies from America's #1 drug-free sleep aid brand.
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gotta slow me down. Oh no, I gotta keep on moving.
Natrol. Sleep tonight, live tomorrow. Melatonin helps with occasional sleeplessness. These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent diseases.
Mavs.com/mascot. 6:44 remaining in the fourth quarter. The Mavericks a 108-95 lead. When we return, Luka on the line to try to complete an and one. And he got it cranked up here in the second half, just like everybody did. The Mavericks 43 points at halftime and 108 points now, and still half the fourth quarter to go. And as we talked about, Brad, at the start of the game, the Lakers, not only 3 straight losses, but 3 losses allowing 130 points or more. I mean, the Mavericks have enough time here to get to 130 points the way they played in the second half.
I'll tell you what, they're just shredding that defense.
So everybody breaking their huddles now. Mavericks are shooting 52.7% for the game. They shot 39.5% in the first half. The Lakers need even 50% for the game. And this was also the case on Friday night in their loss to Charlotte. They shot 52% in that game and were defeated because they allowed the Hornets to shoot 55%. Doncic after his 26 point. Wood already with 26. Hardaway with 24. LeBron's got 36 to lead all scorers in the game. As Doncic takes his time, the 2 free throw bounces, leading to the free throw make. Again, the Mavericks by 14, 109-95. As Westbrook brings it up for the Lakers. Met by Wood at the top of the arc to his right, switched on to by Luka. He'll drive into him, lost the handle, got it back. In the left corner, Schroeder for 3. It's good. It has been a very quiet day for Dennis Schroeder. Just 7 points for Dennis Schroeder. As Doncic to the left corner, hauled in by Dinwiddie. To Hardaway at the left wing, he'll drive. Steps back for a 17-footer and hits it over Westbrook. 111-98. Here is Schroeder on the drive and lost the handle. It's picked up by Doncic. 4-on-2. Left to Dinwiddie to the trailing Wood for the dunk and the rim rock at the front of the rim.
Yeah, nice fast break that time. Good spacing. Good job by Wood trailing the play.
Only the 4th fast break point for the Mavericks today. They haven't needed them the way they've shot the ball here in the second half. Westbrook for 3. That's good from the right corner. 17 for Russell Westbrook. 7 of 15 shooting. 113-101. 5.5 to go. Wood at the top of the arc. Looking behind him to Hardaway. Wood ready to set a screen for him. Hardaway goes that way. Whip it left to Dinwiddie. Now Luka on the post-up. 5 to shoot against Reeves. Squares him. Drives him from the block. The floater is short. Rebound tipped by Wood. No good. Wood got it back and stuffed it home. And a timeout taken by Darvin Ham again as the Mavericks dominating this small lineup of LA. And they're well on their way to their 3rd consecutive win with 5:10 remaining. The Mavericks 115, the Lakers 101 on the Dallas Mavericks Radio Network.
Hey, Mavs fans, next time you're at American Airlines Center, look for beers from Four Corners Brewing Company, proudly brewing in the heart of Dallas since 2012. And we invite you to visit our tap room located in the Cedars neighborhood just south of downtown. We're open nightly.
Cartier, Rolex, Gucci, Prada, Jordan, Adidas, Bottega Veneta. At eBay, it's real or it's getting the fake out. eBay's team of luxury authenticators make sure that you never get faked over. Watches inspected by watch aficionados, sneakers checked by legit sneakerheads, handbags examined by handbag connoisseurs, and jewelry in the scopes of expert gemologists. The details inspected, the fakes rejected. Ensure your next purchase is the real deal with eBay's authenticity guarantee. Everyone deserves real. Visit ebay.com for terms.
Tonight, try Natrol, America's #1 drug-free sleep aid brand. Natrol melatonin gummies are made with clean ingredients to help reset your natural sleep cycle for less interrupted sleep. Because a good night's sleep makes your next day your best day. Natrol melatonin gummies. Sleep tonight, live tomorrow. Melatonin helps with occasional sleeplessness. These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent diseases.
Ready for some good news? The White House has announced a major student loan debt relief plan. This is great news if you have a federal student loan. We also urge anyone with a student loan to get ready. The COVID payment pause for student loans will end on December 31st. We're the Department of Financial Protection and Innovation, the government watchdog for Californians with student loans. You may qualify for relief. Check your eligibility now. Go to dfpi.ca.gov/back on track and see why so many people are celebrating.
Let's be honest. The rent-a-car industry is the definition of boring. And the reason can be found in the name itself. Rent a car? You don't want a friend. You want the friend. You don't want a job. You want the job. The is always over up. That's why we don't offer a car. We offer the car. 6. Rent the car. Choose from our premium rental fleet at 6.com.
No word on his injury status or not. The Mavs will play the New York Knicks next on Tuesday night. And in the NFL, the LA Rams have just scored a touchdown. A Tyler Higbee catch from Baker Mayfield. They lead the Broncos 10-0 with 6:20 to go in the first quarter. The Packers beat the Dolphins earlier today, 26-20. Chuck?
5:10 remaining in the fourth quarter. The Mavericks 115, the Lakers 101. And Brad, sometimes you just know things are going your way when you're doing it right. It's when the ball gets moving. And the Mavericks in the second half, 20 assists on their 27 made baskets, a season high, tying 29 assists here this afternoon.
That's what happens when you make shots. You get assists.
You get assists. So that's how you got all those assists all those years.
That's it. Guys got to make the shots. And they had those shots in the first half. They just didn't go down. You knew sooner or later they were going to start going down.
5:10 remaining. Lakers with the ball. LeBron against Dwight Powell as Powell's back in the game. And for the moment, Luka on the bench with the 5 fouls. LeBron on the drive, and he rims it out, but he's fouled. And a late whistle by Scott Foster as they'll call Dwight Powell for a hip check. And Dwight Powell has just fouled out of the game. So Doncic will come back in. Dwight Powell, 14 minutes today, 4 points and 5 rebounds. And 3 of them on the offensive end. And that he has been terrific on the offensive boards here in the month of December. I think especially for the minutes that he plays, which is around 17 minutes per game. Only Isaiah Hartenstein of the Knicks averages more offensive rebounds in that period of time than Dwight Powell does. But he's out. LeBron, another free throw made. He's been living on the line here in the fourth quarter. 9 of 9 from the line here in the fourth. 11 of 11 overall. And the second one is good. 38 for James. 115-103. Wood gets it into Doncic. To Dinwiddie. And Dinwiddie will bring it up against Schroeder along the right side. Into the middle of the floor on the hesitation dribble. 12 to shoot. Still against Schroeder. Trying to dance on him with 8 to shoot. Left elbow into the lane. 5 to shoot. Knocks Schroeder down, but he gets it to Bullock for 3. The 17th three-pointer for the Mavericks today.
LeBron slow getting out to him.
Reggie Bullock now with 14 points. Season high for him in points as Beverly backs up in the right wing to LeBron. Deep right side. Threw it right to Wood. 3, making 4 steals for Wood today. To go along with 2 block shots, 30 points, and 7 rebounds. What a day. He's had also 7 assists. Here's Luka inside the arc on the left against Reeves. Turns baseline on and put the shoulder into him and draws the foul. With 4:06 remaining, Doncic will walk to the line. Right now, only 15 shot attempts for Doncic. That ties his season low. But today, it's going to come about in a win. Got 26 points on 15 shots. Free throw attempts, 13 and 14 for him today. And the first one is up, and that's good. Luka second in the league in scoring to Joel Embiid at 32.8 points a game. Embiid coming in with an average right on the number at 33, and he had 35 today in the Sixers win against the Knicks. Luka misses the second foul shot, and the rebound taken by Westbrook. With 4 minutes remaining, Westbrook in full flight through the lane, left corner, Schroeder for three, hit the heel of the rim, Reeves in the lane with a rebound, kick it back out, LeBron thought about the three, now takes the three, comes up short, Doncic the rebound, knocks over Reeves, and an offensive foul, and that's going to foul him out. And you know Jason Kidd will take the timeout here and have this reviewed.
Yeah, we're going to review this one.
Ashley Moore-Cleach makes the call. Let's take the timeout with 3:50 remaining. The Mavericks 119, the Lakers 103 on the Dallas Mavericks Radio Network.
Saving you 50% off your energy charges all winter and summer. Season Pass from TXU Energy is one of our most popular plans.
I saved $450 last year.
Season Pass really gets people going.
Half off savings.
With half off savings for half the year.
Half off.
Cartier, Rolex, Gucci, Prada, Jordan, Adidas, Bottega Veneta. At eBay, it's real or it's getting the fake out. eBay's team of luxury authenticators make sure that you never get faked over. Watches inspected by watch aficionados, sneakers checked by legit sneakerheads, handbags examined by handbag connoisseurs, and jewelry in the scopes of expert gemologists. The details inspected, the fakes rejected. Ensure your next purchase is the real deal with eBay's authenticity guarantee. Everyone deserves real. Visit ebay.com for terms.
Tonight, try Natrol, America's #1 drug-free sleep aid brand, to help you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. Natrol melatonin gummies are made with clean ingredients and use 99% pure melatonin to help reset your natural sleep cycle for less interrupted sleep, so you can wake up feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. With Natrol melatonin gummies, tonight you get a great night's sleep, so tomorrow you can live. Living fully, cooking dinner for your boo, living it up, building a fort with your kids. Get a good night's sleep from Natrol so you can enjoy every small moment that is right in front of you, or the big moment that's right around the corner. Natrol gummies from America's #1 drug-free sleep aid brand.
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I gotta keep on moving.
Natrol. Sleep tonight, live tomorrow. Melatonin helps with occasional sleeplessness. These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent diseases.
First Dallas.
97.1.
97.1 The Freak.
We say what we want.
Luka Doncic with 5 personal fouls.
So you just heard the foul on Doncic overturned. Reeves gets called for the personal foul instead. Doncic will go to the line. It's a very friendly hug between Patrick Beverley and Scott Foster as they walk back down the floor to get everybody set on the line. Everybody in the Christmas spirit, one way or another. Doncic free throw attempts 15 and 16 today. He is 10 of 14, and the first one is up and good. 28 points, 9 rebounds, and 9 assists for Doncic today. Wood, a 30-point game, the second 30-point game in the last 9 days. 32 against the Blazers a week ago Friday. Luka hits the second one. 121 to 103. The final 3:45. James on the drive, left to right, can't finish it against Wood, who grabs the rebound, number 8 for him. Here comes Hardaway up the right side. Hardaway over the top to Bullock, left corner. Back out to Wood on the gallop, to the left of the lane, behind him to Bullock. Now to Dinwiddie, right to Hardaway, and to Luka on the post-up. Over the top, Bullock, touch it to Dinwiddie, around the horn they go again. Escape dribble Hardaway, Luka right corner, 5 to shoot. On the step back for 3. 32 for Doncic, 124 to 103. No way you would have seen this coming if you saw the first half today. And yet it has happened. Westbrook, left wing 3, short, rebound, out of bounds, off of whom? We'll say off of Bullock. And he and LeBron were going for that rebound. Bullock actually got the arm over the shoulder, deflected that out of bounds. Baseline right inbound. Westbrook to the top to Schroeder, to Reeves, drives on Dinwiddie, draws the foul, banks it, missed it. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. 2:57 remaining. And it has been one Boffo second half performance by the Mavericks, as the Mavericks have scored 81 here in the second half. And Reeves hits the first one for his 12th point. The Mavericks have scored on 10 straight trips down the floor, 13 of the last 14. They had a streak of 15 consecutive trips that they scored on in the third quarter. Turning into
Lakers are going to need some help. It's going to be interesting to see if they pull anything off before the trade deadline.
That they have those 2 first-round picks in 27 and 29 that everybody wants, that they don't want to deal. But again, what does this season mean versus what the future means, especially when you have LeBron at age 38 on Friday? Reeves made the free throws, 124-105. Luka to his right. Luka, baseball pass, left corner. Hardaway, rise and fire for 3 off the back rim, and the rebound taken by Gabriel. To Beverly with 2:35 remaining. The handoff to Reeves. Turns the corner, draws the foul on Bullock, and he gets the roll, and he'll go to the line for a 3-point play. As Bullock picks up his second. And Darvin Ham will now clear the bench to the extent that he can, as Beverly and Schroeder leave. Max Christie and Kendrick Nunn check in. And now McKinley Wright will check in for Luka, whose day is done after 39 minutes. 32 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists, and 2 steals. And one more coming for Reeves. And the foul shot is up and good. As Wright will bring it up with 2.5 minutes to go. Hardaway behind the right hash mark. Now a screen by Wood, keeps the dribble. Left corner Bullock, out to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie against Reeves, one-on-one, 6 to shoot. On the drive with the left, and Reeves knocks it out of his hands. Dinwiddie got it back with 3 and with 2, and now an offensive foul on Dinwiddie for the clear out with the right arm. It's been a quiet day for Spencer Dinwiddie today. The Mavericks did not need him to be very loud today. There were lots of others who were plenty loud. The turnover for the Mavericks today, just their 9th. As Walker will bring it up for the Lakers. Top of the circle, veers right, backs up to Nunn. Now to Troy Brown, also in the game. Along the left sideline to Nunn. Left to right crossover against Wright, spinning back left, and hits the turnaround from 12 in the left of the lane. 124 to 110. Mavericks outscored the Lakers 51-21 in the third quarter. To blow open the game as Wright has it knocked away from him by Troy Brown. Here's the steal. To Nunn, nearly a double dribble. With 90 seconds remaining. Behind him to Brown. Steps back, top of the circle over Hardaway. That's off the left of the rim, and the rebound and a loose ball foul against the Mavericks. And Damian Jones, the former Warrior and Atlanta Hawk, will go to the foul line to shoot. Pretty good Christmas, Brad. Pretty good Christmas. Great ceremony out front, great game inside.
Yeah, and you knew this was coming inside. I mean, LA's a team that's really been struggling on the road, and they've been struggling with their defense. Just took a half for Dallas to get in sync.
And especially with Anthony Davis out for the foreseeable future, they've got some real issues. He was playing probably as well as he's ever played when he got hurt again.
Yeah, and they were playing well when he was doing well.
Yeah, he had a 12-game stretch in which he averaged 35 points and 15 rebounds and shot 67% from the floor. The Lakers went 8-4 in those games. They've just not been the same without him. They're about to fall to 1-4 since he's left the lineup full time. 124-111. Here is Wright from left to right, trying to get it to Hardy on the baseline. Hit the back of the leg of Damian Jones and picked up by Nunn with 1:05 remaining. On the drive, right to left, got right up in the air, changing hands on the floater. No good. Tipped out by Bertans. Beyond the arc, taken by Jones of the Lakers. Now to Lonnie Walker. Down low for Jones and deep, and fouled by Bertans. With 49.5 seconds remaining. And in the meantime, the Mavericks, the first half defensively wasn't great, but they have started to pick things up here defensively of late. And I think from Jason Kidd's standpoint, that's probably the most encouraging sign of all, because he knows at some point he's got enough shooters they're going to be able to score.
Well, I thought in the second half they did a nice job of taking away all the interior stuff for L.A. L.A. came out in that third quarter, just started settling for jump shots.
Damian Jones with 2 free throws made. And it's 124 to 113. And maybe one final possession. Jaden Hardy has it on the arena logo. Played by Max Christie. Second round draft choice, 35th overall. To his left off Bertans as he backs up with 6 to shoot. And with 5, he'll drive, take it off the floor on Jones, missed the layup. Christie the rebound with 25 seconds left. Christie to the foul line, to the lane, to the rim, foul, to go to the line to shoot. So again, the final score is probably going to be a little misleading given everything that occurred in the third quarter. The Lakers are going to wind up, if these 2 free throws are hit by Christie, they're going to have a 40-point fourth quarter. But a lot of it done on the free throw line, and certainly the deficit was such that they were never really going to make a serious run at it. Although LeBron certainly tried at the beginning of the quarter with 9 consecutive points as Christie hits the first one. And hits the second one, too. And that will do it. 22 seconds remaining as Wright will walk it up. The Mavericks improve to 3-3 on Christmas Day. The Lakers playing just their 5th road game of the last 24 Christmases, fall to 1-4 in those road games on Christmas. The Mavericks have a 3-game winning streak. The Lakers have a 4-game losing streak. The Mavericks win the game 124 to 115.
Yeah, they did it with their shooting in the second half. Came out, the open shots they struggled to make in the first half, made almost everything in the second half.
They were 5 of 22 from three-point range in the first half. They were 13 of 22 from 3 in the second half for 59%. And memories of May 8th, 2011, the Mother's Day Massacre, when the Mavericks rained down 23s on the Lakers and closed out the 2-time champions. Not nearly as much at stake here today, but no less entertaining.
Good win, yeah. Good win on national TV.
And now they get the Knicks coming in here, Brad, on Tuesday night. And New York, after winning those 8 consecutive games, they've now lost 3 in a row.
Yeah, you just can't tell. I mean, they're Jekyll and Hyde with New York, but you got to get ready to play.
And remember when the Mavericks and Knicks played back on December the 3rd, the Mavericks a season-high 24 three-pointers made. The final score, the Mavericks 124, the Lakers 115. We'll come back, recap the game, run through the box, and visit inside the Mavericks locker room. All ahead for you on the Dallas Mavericks Radio Network.
Make a fast break to Mavs games on Dart. It's all the game day action without the game day traffic. Score a three-pointer by buying a PM pass and ride as much as you want from pregame to post for just $3.
Cartier, Rolex, Gucci, Prada, Jordan, Adidas, Bottega Veneta. At eBay, it's real or it's getting the fake out. eBay's team of luxury authenticators make sure that you never get faked over. Watches inspected by watch aficionados, sneakers checked by legit sneakerheads, handbags examined by handbag connoisseurs, and jewelry in the scopes of expert gemologists. The details inspected, the fakes rejected. Ensure your next purchase is the real deal with eBay's authenticity guarantee. Everyone deserves real. Visit ebay.com for terms.
The final days of Winterfest are here at Lowe's. Save now before they're gone. Need a few last-minute gifts that are perfect for the DIYers on your list? And maybe even a few for yourself? Get up to 50% off select tools, accessories, and smart home products from the top brands you love. Shop these savings and more during Winterfest only at Lowe's. Valid through 12/24 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
Vas a buscar a tu hijo después del juego. Suben al Hyundai Tucson y cuando se van, Javiercito, el delantero que le metió 4 goles a tu hijo, sale de la nada. La Tucson se detiene automáticamente gracias a la asistencia para evitar colisiones frontales con detección de peatones. Por suerte, hay espacio para Javiercito que comparte un jugo con tu hijo y se hacen tan amigos. Hyundai Tucson. Cuando se trata de hacer equipo, pensamos en cada milla. Este es el viaje de tu vida. La característica no puede detectar a todos los peatones en todas las situaciones y no sustituye conducir con atención. Vea el manual del propietario para más detalles y limitaciones.
You made it. Here, finally. Checked out of office to check into the sweet views of that place you've always wanted to go. You know the one. It's nice. Even the kids like it.
This place is so cool.
And they never like it.
Mom, can we go to the pool?
Look at that. Not even asking for the Wi-Fi. When you're with Amex, it's not if it's going to happen, but when. American Express. Don't live life without it.
It's beginning to sound a lot like the holidays. The Roku channel, your home for free and premium TV, is giving you access to holiday music and genre-based stations from iHeartRadio, all for free. Find the soundtrack of the season with channels like iHeart Christmas or North Pole Radio. The Roku channel is available on all Roku devices, web, iOS, and Android devices, Amazon Fire TV, and select Samsung TVs. So stream what you love and turn up the cheer with iHeartRadio on the Roku channel. Happy streaming.
And welcome back to the American Airlines Center, where the Mavericks have defeated the Los Angeles Lakers 124-115. The Mavericks have now defeated the Lakers 5 times in their last 6 meetings, the only loss coming in overtime here last year. But in the second meeting last year, the Mavericks put together an 82-point first half on their way to an 18-point win. And today they put together an 81-point second half, 2 consecutive games in this building against the Lakers, where the Mavericks have scored 80 points in a half. It is the 9th time in franchise history they've had an 80-point half, and the Mavericks win the game 124-115. Big start for the Lakers today.